Hey everybody, Bestmore here, and today we're taking a look at Tom Clancy's The Division 2. In this video, we're going to be diving deep into the Dark Zones, specifically Dark Zone East, so that I can show you a super easy, super quick route to efficiently collect as many shadow caches as possible. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and do be sure to leave a comment down below. Guys, let me know what you think of The Division 2. I've been having an absolute blast personally. I think it's an amazing game. I didn't play the first one, but I'm having a blast with the second. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Also, before I forget, we're still running a giveaway for a limited edition Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Nintendo Switch. So if you haven't already entered that, be sure to check that out in the description box down below. Anyway, let's get started. So the first chest you're going to be going after is actually super close to the Alpha checkpoint of Dark Zone East. Essentially from there, you want to go slightly north to this landmark that you can see on the map. Now the cache itself is just at the top of the steps in the middle, surrounded by some bin bags. Super easy to spot. Do bear in mind though that this is a landmark location. Now, just as a side note, we are going to be finding some chests in landmark locations, and for the most part you can sneak by. However, if you do get caught, just be ready to have a fight on your hands. I did this run solo, but if you do bring a group in, that will make this much easier. The next chest on the route is northeast of the first. Essentially what you are looking for here is a slope that goes down into an underground garage, and then right next to this black pickup truck pushed up against the wall is the second chest. From there, if you then head northwest to the point you can currently see on the map, you should eventually come across a set of stairs. At the top of those stairs, in the middle of the entranceway to the building, you will find chest number 3. If you then head further north, while hopefully avoiding the wrath of the shadow checkpoints better than I did, you'll eventually come across a construction site. If you head into this building right here, you can find the next chest at the back of the room. After securing that, if you then head southeast, you'll eventually make it to this abandoned park-like area. Down in the middle of the park, next to this bench, is where you can find the 5th chest. Moving on from there, if you then head east down the road, you'll find another landmark. To get to the landmark, and more importantly the chest, you have to enter this building and find your way downstairs. There's multiple ways to get in, but this is the route that I took. Once downstairs, you can find the next chest tucked in a corner. Then after that, if you then head southeast, you'll come across this contaminated waste area. If you go to the spot I've shown on the map, you should see this tent-like structure, and right at the back of the room, in front of some machinery, is the next chest. If you then head just a little bit to the south, you should immediately come across a military parking area, and stacked next to some containers is the next chest. If you then head even further south, you should eventually come across another landmark. You'll know you're in the right place when you see all the toxic waste containers stacked up high on each other. Essentially, the chest can be found in this location, stacked up against the boxes. If you then head southwest from there, just across the road, you will find another military base. Located under this catwalk, submerged in some water, is the next chest. If you then go south and then go east before going up these steps, you should be able to curve around and go down into this underground parking lot. Located right next to the car checkpoint is the next chest. If you then head southwest a short ways to this construction site with the big stone slabs, you should be able to find chest number 12 perched right here. If you then head slightly west, you should come down to this road here, and then from here you should be able to take the slope down into the next landmark. Now there are actually 2 chests in here, so I do recommend clearing out the landmark, and once you have, the first chest can be found here against the eastern wall. Once you've secured that, do a 180 and head through these doors. You should find the next chest at the end of this corridor. From there, head east until you come across another landmark building, the Reclaimed Forum. Head into the building and make your way through to the inner courtyard. The chest itself is located right in the middle at the top of the stage. One quick thing to note, I wouldn't recommend leaving via the south side of this building because you're in range of a shadow turret as soon as you leave. So assuming you have rogue status, you'll be torn to shreds. Anyway, after that, make your way north to the next landmark known as the Serra Camp and make your way inside. Located at the back of this medical tent is the next chest. Heading north from there to this point on the map, you will find a waste dumping ground. You can find the chest here in this shed. And then finally, if you head north, you can find the last two chests in the mall at the top of the map. The first chest is just within the entrance in front of a Christmas tree. And the last chest is located right at the back of the mall in this contaminated container. To get to this one, I recommend you go around the left side. You can find a set of stairs there that will take you up to the next floor, where you can bypass most of the enemies, assuming the landmark is active. If you then exit the mall, you'll be right near the northern extraction zone, which will allow you to secure your contaminated loot. And that, my friends, is all there is to it. Following this route gives you 19 chests in total, and it is 100% soloable. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, and do be sure to leave a comment down below. This is Vest, signing off.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the Endgame store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the Endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here, but once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.